she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mien's. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
I'm on it! Hurricane strike!
Searing tempest! And this... I will! Flare tornado!
Begin! Do it!
Here I go!
This one's mine!
I'm only
Shattering the pieces!
lightning condemned! Freeze lance! Thunderblade! Hurricane flood! Dance and again! In here! More for the sun! Zephyr Trident! Sleep now! Take it! It's over! Raging Storm! More for that
everlasting
Healing
darkness.
circle!
I'm grateful.
Negative
I'm only
gain.
getting
Lay down.
You're off! Hey, let's... You're mine! Glacial Lunar corruption!
Take this. Never see what I can do.
Excited! I'm only getting searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
Their arcs were interrupted.
I'm only getting started! Searing tempest! And
This one's all mine. Rending you.
flare tornado! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lancer!
Burn up!
I never fit!
Take this.
Here I go! You're my searing tempest! And that's my
Take
will!
this.
It's over! Searing tempest! And that's my watch! Flare tornado!
I will save you. This one's all mine.
There!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! You're... More for the magic
Force of regeneration.
There!
Regenerate.
I'm only getting searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
Deity.
I'll heal you all! Lightning condemn! Healing circle! Take it! You're mine! Sighted! I'm only getting started! Lunar corruption!
This one's all mine. No further.
Where are you going?
Slaughter them. Ignite. Stay away.
I'm sighted!
Negative
It's
gain.
over! Searing tempest! And that's the
My black blade.
Thunder field! Going in again! Sighted! I'm only getting...
Do it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Sighted!
Blade.
It's over! Thunder field! Here I go! It's over!
They're attacking separately. Can't land a hit on her.
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first. Denied!
Blood. She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah. Take it away.
Let the marksman handle this! I never fit!
Looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
And again! Will this help?
In a bind.
Healing circle!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
You picked the wrong fight.
Just what the doctor ordered. I'll bring you back. Searing tempest, and that's my will! Think again!
Imbued his vanquished soul with life. Ready to
Sleep now.
Forgive me.
Pathetic. No. A new lease on life.
Armor won't save you.
I'll bring you back from... Resuscitation! You're mine! Take it! I'm only getting Will this help? What's left? Ready to go!
Beyond.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Dance in the wind! I'll be ready this one! Ready!
in a bind?
Flare tornado!
It's go time! Armor won't save you!
Here I go! Far enough! Take it! Where are you going? Sighted! There! Sleep now! Ready to go! In here! I'll be saving this one! Healing circle! Celestial hammer! There!
Behold,
You're
my
going
own
in
power! Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't! Take it! I'm only getting started! I'll heal you all!
Goodwill!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me! Healing circle!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now! I'll heal you all!
Piercing roar!
Healing circle! Here I am! I'm only getting started!
Go time! I'll smash you!
Searing tempest! And that's my will!
Beware, sucker!
Let the marksman handle this! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Here goes! I'll end you!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to.
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again!
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down?
What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Shion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Eat dirt! No escape! Take this! Sword Lane Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Raining Slash! Sword Lane Alpha! It's over! No escape! Here I come! No escape! Megasonic Thrust! No escape! Pierce! It's over! Take this! Sword Lane Alpha! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Sword Lane Alpha! Strike! Dragon! You're mine! Megasonic Thrust! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! Megasonic Thrust! Take this! There! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Take this! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! My turn! Megasonic Thrust! Sword Lane Alpha! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce! We did it! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust! Here I come! Finished! It's on! Eat dirt! There! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Pierce! Here I come!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Discourteous, son.
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Megasonic
I'll be
thrust!
saving this one. If it hides, dispatch it out again. Here's another.
Dragon
Photon,
form!
dance in the wind! Field.
Megasonic
I'll be
thrust!
saving this one.
Another incantation ruined.
No dawn shall break this shine. Radiant
Megasonic
light,
thrust!
force of regeneration.
Lightning orb! More where that came from. Dance in the wind! In here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be
Dragon
saving
form!
this one.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
You're finished!
Now.
In an instant! Impact block!
Shine,
Now,
radiant
you're
light,
mine!
force
Dance
of
in the wind.
regeneration.
In here.
Regenerate.
More for the
Allow me to help
style.
you.
Sword Rain Alpha!
More where that
Dragon
came from.
form!
Radiant you are caught.
Here I come!
Big waterfall.
Sword Rain
Now.
Alpha! Double in an instant! Impact block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the blazing sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegus. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?